COVID-19, the whole thing was premeditated. It was murder. It was active terrorism. And let's not pretend like maybe there's a more complex explanation for, I don't know, the facts. And the facts are, for 58 years, the United States, the UK, in collaboration with researchers around the world, planned to use coronavirus to instill the most tyrannical reform of society that this generation has ever seen.
It's just incredible when you start going through the dates.
Throughout the 70s, going into the early 80s, what they found was that this crazy thing that they had labeled coronavirus was engineerable to all sorts of specification. And what's important about the vaccine that Pfizer patented in 1990, so when I hear somebody come along and tell me that they had Operation Warp Speed, that only took 30 years of failed trial after failed trial, which included as recently a series of publications that said coronavirus and the vaccine concept cannot coexist.
It's so hard to believe that they left such a blatant paper trail.
You know, we've spent the last 3 years going, no, they couldn't have really planned this, right? We wouldn't have governments in collusion with this. We wouldn't have like China in on it too, would we? Well, the answer is yeah. All of them were in on it.
You finished that speech in the EU with some strong statements. Nature was hijacked.
Science was hijacked.
Morality was suspended.
No more gain-of-function research.
No more weaponization of nature.
No more corporate patronage of science.
Unless they assume 100% product liability.
For every injury and every death that they maintain. Thank you very much. The audacity of the crime paralyzes us to go, holy shit, we are actually now living in a world where we know that 8 to 9 million people were murdered by the Allied governments. Murdered. And we're fine with that.